Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny video. It is January 20th, Friday. Xur's back in town. Let's go ahead and see what he's bringing us. But before we do that, let's take a look at
the feature comment of the day.
And today's comment comes to us from Sweet Pro HD, and he says, "I love her intro, keep up the great work, and also hi from Sweden." Well, thank you very much, Sweet Pro. Hi from Las Vegas. So, if you want to be the next feature comment of the day, all you got to do is smack that like button, leave a comment in the section below, and I just might pick yours to be the next featured comment of the day. But as far as Xur this week, he has actually gone back to the tower, gone away from the reef, finally. And as you can see, he's right across here where the speaker is. So let's go ahead, take a peek at his inventory, and see if he's actually brought anything worth shelling out your strange coins for. Alright, so starting off from the left here, as usual, we have our Legacy Engram. It's a heavy weapon Engram. This is honestly a waste of strange coin in my opinion, so if you just don't have one specific weapon you could only get from this from back in year one, I guess you could go ahead and do it, but honestly, people, is really not that worth it. Moving on, we have got the Helm of Inmost Light for your Titans. Now this one comes with an intellect and strength roll. The big perk on this is that you get Death from Above and Headstrong for free. So obviously this is meant to be used with your Striker Titans. It's not a bad exotic, but I just think you're going to find a few better choices out there for you. But it is still fairly useful, especially for people who like to abuse that Death from Above. For your hunters, we have the ATS-8 Arachnid Helmet. Now the thing with this is a straight intellect roll of a 99 max, but your golden gun lasts longer and zooms in further when aimed. In my opinion, this is a fairly useless exotic helmet, one of the least benefits you get from anything in the game, especially anything that's exotic. So while the idea is kind of cool and it looks kind of freaky with all the eyes on the helmet, this, in my opinion, is a pass. Again, unless you're a collectionist and just haven't got this in your inventory yet and you want it just to say you have it, then go ahead. Otherwise, I would give it a pass and save that strange coin for something else. For the Warlocks this time around, we have a helmet. It's all helmets this time. This one is the Obsidian Mine. Again, with a straight intellect roll, your Nova Bomb reduces the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. This is kind of cool. It works pretty decently in PvE activities where you have to clear out large groups of enemies. If the group is big enough and you throw your Nova Bomb into it, it's possible that you can actually recharge your Nova Bomb instantly. This works pretty well for Challenge of the Elders when they have a super bonus modifier to get your extra points. Other than that though, it's just kind of a fun one to mess around with a little bit in PvE. Again, if you don't already have it, go ahead and pick it up, try it out for yourself. Alright guys, the weapon, he brought it back. It's been a while. This is, without a doubt, one of the best weapons that you can have in your inventory for either PvE or PvP. It is the legendary Mida Multi-Tool. Well, I guess actually the exotic Mida Multi-Tool. But anyway, this is a weapon that has been around since year one. It is fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at the perks really quick. So you can see you have the soft ballistics, CQB ballistics, and smart drift control. Pick whichever one you like. Third eye, always great to keep that radar on even when you're looking down your sights. Lightweight, quick draw, and field scout. Field scout I would recommend for PvE activities. For PvP, either of these two, but I'd probably recommend going with the quick draw. The Mida Multi-Tool perk. This weapon boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger. Now this just, it feels really smooth. It's hard to explain the way that this scout rifle feels from most others that I fire. It just, there's very little response time when I'm pulling that trigger. It just fires beautifully in a straight stream, barely any movement to it at all, and can wreck people in 4 headshots in PvP. It is a really great anti-sniper tool and just a good all-around tool in general. The name on this is correct. It's the multi-tool. It's very good in almost any situation you would find yourself in. Is it going to be the best weapon for PvP? Maybe not. Is it going to be the best for a strike and the best for a raid? Maybe not. But in my opinion, this is one of the best all-around weapons that, as long as you have this with you, you could do a lot worse in equipping this regardless of what activity you're doing. So goes without saying, if you do not already have this, please get your hands on enough strange coin and pick this up. You will not regret it. For your Curios, we've got the usual suspects here. We got your Emerald Coil, Void Drive, Heavy Ammo Synthesis 3-pack, Heavy Ammo Synth 10-pack, and 3 of coins and glass needles as well. And of course, if you need to, you can exchange for some Motes of Light or exotic shards. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you found it useful or helpful or entertaining, any of the above, whatever you like. If you did, go ahead, smack that like button, leave a comment in the section down below, and this time around, I want to know how happy you are, not only with his inventory this week, especially with that Mida Multi-Tool, but what would you love to see him offer either armor or weapon-wise next week? So let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. But as always, this is LVnative, you guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.